welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It's been a while. I haven't vlogged since, I think it was May. Yeah, so I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was just kind of not feeling it, but now I feel like last year, it was exactly this time last year whenever I started my channel, I watched like a few of the older ones and I was like, why did I stop doing that? And so I want to start doing it again. So yeah, today's Tuesday, October 5th, and I just woke up, cleaned up the room a little bit. I still have some stuff I need to do because it's kind of messy in here, but just thought I'd start off the vlog. But today I'm gonna get back on track and do cleaning, gym, work, my job, and that's probably it. I'm trying to be better about saving money, and it is the beginning of the month, which, like, the way I budget, I'll talk about that later, but yeah, it's a mess. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I just need to like straighten up some of these like crazy pieces. This is the straightener that I use. My mom gave it to me. It's, you can't really see it, but it's my favorite that I've ever had, probably. I did have like the wet to straight. That's terrible for your hair. Used that throughout high school. I don't know how I still had hair on my head. This lighting is way too bright. Okay, but yeah, I always get my hair done around this time of year. And I had like a ton of blonde and I wanted to leave the roots dark. But now I'm kind of not liking the bottom because it is getting very dry and damaged. I could just go buy like stuff to fix it, to like moisturize it more, but I think I want to go a little bit darker, just a little bit, not a lot. No. Oh, I just completely missed my hair. This spray nozzle sucks. Okay, that's enough. But if y'all are at-home coffee drinkers and you have not tried the, I think it's the Planet Oat creamer, and it's the caramel one, it is so freaking good. Pro tip, if you bleach your hair or if you have naturally blonde hair and you use heat on it, you do not have to use a super hot setting, because apparently, like, I've learned that blonde doesn't need, like, if you have it too hot, it's just going to damage your hair, and it's unnecessary because blonde doesn't take much to like heat up. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I'm just going with it. But once I get done with this, I will chat about how I budget my money. So basically what I was talking about earlier with budgeting my money is I go month by month like most people do, and then I add up my paychecks and subtract my bills that are like hard set bills that don't change, like my car payment, car insurance, phone, all that stuff never changes. So I'm actually about to have my car paid off, so that's exciting. But I take all that out, and then I also take out what I need to save for the month. So right now we're saving for paying my car off and the wedding. So I take that out, and whatever's left over, I put on my credit card, and then I pay it off the next month. It just works out easier for me that way to put it all on one credit card instead of using my bank account. I don't really like to do that because it doesn't really benefit me in any way. Using my credit card, I can just get the airline miles from, I think it's like the Advantage from American. So I do that just so I can get the miles, and then I also keep track of it that way because I know whatever my total is on that at the end of the month is, it should line up with what number I figured at the beginning of the month that I had to work with. So my issue is that once the beginning of the month comes and I know how much I have, I'm like, oh, okay, like I have this much that I can spend every weekend, and I try to divvy it up that way so I'm not spending it all at one time. But it ends up happening anyways because I'm like, oh, it's the beginning of the month. Like, I was scraping the bottom of the barrel last month, so let me go out and have a shopping spree, or I'm gonna go buy this for the house. And I'm like, I need to stick to it because once I spend it all, I have like 2 weeks at the end of the month that I'm miserable because I'm like, I spent all my money and now all I can buy is groceries. So, and it's not like I'm not giving myself enough. Like, I give myself plenty. I just spend it all on stupid stuff, and half the time it's food and like eating out. But I'm trying to get better about that. But that's how I budget my money, if anyone was wondering. But I should probably update you guys on a few things so it's not just like, how the heck did this happen, or where did this come from. We kind of took in Billy's mom's cat because she sold their like childhood house to move on and like move out to Colorado with Billy's older sister. That's who had the baby, and so obviously she wants to be with them, so she's gonna move out there. And she didn't want to bring the cat, like, at least not right away, because it's gonna be a lot of moving and she didn't know exactly where she was gonna be at the time. So we took in their cat. His name is Kitty. He never really got any other name than Kitty. Now, we had another roommate move in and he brought 3 chickens and a duck, so we get like their eggs and stuff, which is totally fine with me. Like, I wanted chickens eventually anyways, not here at this like house because it would be too much, but eventually, like, whenever we have our permanent forever home, I want chickens. So I get to be around them and help take care of them, which is fun. So that's that. And then the only other big thing is probably Billy might have to go to Hilton Head in like January. So I would obviously go with him because that's way too far. It's like at least 2 hours from here. So it's too far to be apart all the time. So I'm not gonna make him drive home every weekend to see me. And so I'm just gonna move down there with him because I love change like that. Like, I like moving around. I like apartments. I like changing things up. So we're probably going to Hilton Head. It's like a 95% chance, I would say. That would be in January, so we're not really like busy doing anything about it right now until we know for sure. But yeah, that is what's been going on. This is the same fiddle that I had in my second to the last vlog, I think, forever ago. And when I first got it, you'll remember it was only like that tall. But this piece is not, it's like growing super funky, and I don't know if that's gonna like straighten itself out or if there's something I need to do. So let me know if you know anything about growing fiddles. But yeah, and I got these cute like spray bottles off of Amazon. They're super cheap, glass, better for the environment. I just put water in it and spray it with that a few times because I know they like humidity and it's not super humid in here because I like to keep the house AC running almost all the time. So got my package. I always order, I need to take my hair down. I literally just straightened it and then pulled it back to brush my teeth. But I always order Fit Aids on Amazon. But yeah, I'll show you guys which ones are my favorite because it's like the, I think Fit RX is the brand. Or no, I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's something RX, and then it's like, they have different ones. So they have like the Immunity, the Fit, There's like a focus one. Okay. So these are the ones that I get. They're the ones with the Recover and the creatine. So, if you don't know about creatine, Google it, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. So, I'm going to put these in the fridge if I can find room. Because this is not it. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this today. Okay, that took all of like 5 minutes. But this like area right here with this drawer is where we like keep our stuff, and then this is like the roommate's stuff. So yeah, I just kind of cleaned this up a bit, and this can go down here. So that looks a little bit better. I'm happy with that. So I figure I should probably mention I am not working like a normal 8 to 4 anymore like I was doing, because Billy's on second shift now. So I start at like 3 and then work at night. So I actually really like it that way, at least for now. I'll probably get sick of it and go back to the other way eventually, but for now it's really nice because I can have a slower morning and go to the gym, because I was waiting till like 4 to go to the gym and it just gets kind of crowded around that time. So I'd rather just go now. I cleaned my car and took the seat covers off because they were like super gross, and I love it. It's like a whole new car. But my battery on my camera is about to die, so I'm gonna charge it in here while I'm working out. So yeah, back in Buzz. I'll see you guys after. Alright, so I'm gonna run into Marshall's really quick, because why not? I just plan on looking at things and not buying, but just worked out. The Marshall's is literally on the other side of the building, so that's like really bad. So that's the only reason why I thought to go in here. Like, look at that. Literally only looks good in person. Let's just say that. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and look around for a little while because I have a meeting in like an hour, so this is like 5 minutes from the house. So I have a little bit of time. But okay, so I did get 2 things, but that's because I had to throw away our smaller pan that I use for omelets and stuff because it was so old that the bottom was kind of peeling off. And then we need a candle upstairs, so I got this one. I heard someone talk about it on another channel, and it smells really good. Not the prettiest, but it's all I got to work with. So I made a coffee. I don't think I had the Nespresso the last time I made a video. So I got like the Nespresso Next. So it's still like the Vertuo pods or whatever. So I just used the double espresso pod, and then almond milk, Planet Oat creamer, and then I use like the reusable ice cubes so that it doesn't water it down, because that's like my biggest pet peeve. So I decided to make a coffee instead of pre-workout because it's just less aggressive, especially with the double shots. Like, they're not that much caffeine, I feel like. So I'm gonna drink that and then head to the gym because I have a meeting in 2 hours, so that'll give me time to get back, and then I have to get the dog food. Smokey will not let me forget that. Kitty always tries to eat her food as soon as I put it in the bowl because she's so slow. So he'll sit here and patiently wait beside her for her to get done eating. Kitty, you're lucky she's patient. I feel like any other dog would not have that. Okay, so I'm on the way to get the dog food. I was gonna go get it at Target, but I don't even know if Target has that kind. They probably do, but it's gonna be cheaper to get it from Walmart for sure. And it's like the same distance as Target, so I was like, why am I gonna go to Target? Whoa. Whoops. Why am I gonna go to Target? Because I know I'm gonna buy other things that I don't need if I go to Target. And I'm trying this automatic like lighting setting on the camera that used to work fine, and now it just like sucks because obviously this is way too bright. That was an epic fail. Walmart didn't even have the dog food. I think I'm gonna have to go to PetSmart, but I'm gonna do that after the gym because it's all the way like far away. So I'll go do that later, but I did get some stuff for my skin. I'll show you guys whenever I get home, but I definitely needed a new moisturizer that wasn't gonna make my face greasy. So hopefully this one works. It looks promising. But yeah, I'm so sad. I don't want to go all the way to PetSmart. But we give her like the weight control Purina dog food or whatever, because beagles are like prone to get overweight. So with the older she gets, we don't want to like overfeed her. And when did gas get to over $3 here? Last time it was like $2.99, and today it was $3.09. I didn't fill my car up at all. I was like, I'm going to Costco to get gas from now on if it's gonna be that expensive, because that's insane. So I only put like $5 in to get me to Costco. Okay, so I just got home. Before I go inside, I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. I kind of want to try this later when I go inside because I think this is new. Hopefully that's my shade. And then this is the moisturizer I got. So it's for acne prone skin, and it's supposed to help with like mattifying, which is what I need. And I needed a new cleanser. I was using the Panoxyl one, but this was right beside it and the same price, and it has like, the other one has 4% and this one has 5%, and I feel like I need as much as I can get. Okay, so I'm gonna try this on camera. It says, I got the shade 310. It says it's for all skin types and buildable coverage, so we'll see. As long as it's not greasy, that's all I care about. Ew. It's kind of dark. I feel like it's not gonna work well with a beauty blender. That's pretty dark. I mean, in the bathroom lighting, it doesn't look great. Maybe if I put it on my neck. And once I self-tan, that might help too. I don't know why I just did this, because I still need to go to the gym. I'm going to try putting some powder on it to see what it does. It's so nice. I wish it was just lighter. Okay, so I just kind of wiped it off and put the moisturizer on. I like the moisturizer. Pretty good. So I'll clean this up later because I do have to join that meeting. It's like an hour and a half. Okay, so the meeting's over now. I'm gonna head to the gym. It's 3 o'clock. Then I'm gonna come back here, make like an early dinner, and then work. So got a lot of work to do. But I did get to edit everything I have so far, and I think it's up to like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not subscribed already, please do. And I'll see you in the next video.